show my love.
I could just stand here and watch this video, but why would I do that when Kenny Lattimore is here? He is the Grammy-nominated singer behind hits like Never Too Busy and For You that you're listening to now. Washington's own Kenny Lattimore is back on the road, back in the D.C. area. His most recent album is called Back to Cool. It's available right now. He was at the Howard Theater over the weekend, and he is performing tonight at Ram's Head in Annapolis. Before he does that, and if you can't make it, Kenny joins us now for a live special performance and a little chit-chat. How are you?
I'm great.
I'm great.
It's good to see you, too.
Looking like new money.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Tell us about this new project.
Actually, it's actually the first single is out.
Oh, okay,
but we're
got it.
developing still. I have been developing for a while the CD, and then I took a break for a minute.
Yeah.
And I actually started listening more to some standards,
okay,
like the things that Sammy Davis Jr. and Frank Sinatra were doing. And I said, you know what? Yeah. I think that is something that's missing in that generation. I can't think of anybody in my generation that is doing that, that has done the R&B. Whereas there was a time when you sung, you know, the Ella Fitzgerald songbook or what have you, and you did your interpretation. And that really showed how special your gift was. And I said, you know what? I want to be like those great artists, the Dean Martins, the Sammy, again, the Nat King Coles, who were timeless, and their music lives on forever.
And so cool, though.
Yeah, and
you know
cool.
what I mean? Just cool and
That's what we're back
suave,
to cool.
right? And then just presenting yourself like a, as they say, you know, the grown and the sexy.
The grown and the sexy.
The grown and the sexy. So with this project, who else are we going to hear interpretations of on it? I know we heard a little Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, well, definitely it'll be Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. It'll be Nat King Cole. But a lot of them sang the same songs. They just did their interpretation.
Got it.
But some of the arrangements that I'm doing are Frank Sinatra's arrangements. So,
okay,
yeah.
all right. Now, what did you listen to growing up?
I grew up listening to everything from funk to, I did classical, I did jazz, I did everything. But I started taking voice lessons at 12 years old, and the music that I was taught were standards like this. It was Tony Bennett, again, Nat King Cole singing Unforgettable. And then it was classical, where I was singing in different languages and things like that. And then I got more into gospel, and it just evolved, where I tried to appreciate each genre and try to be a singer with no boundaries. Of course, you're going to have some boundaries in you, but I tried to stretch out just as much as I could.
What I love is that singers after you will be singing your classics as well. So, I mean, you know, you've arrived, you've done it. What are you doing for us right now on Good Day?
I've Got You Under My Skin.
Oh, I love it. So. Kenny Lattimore. And again, tonight, Ram's Head in Annapolis. Doors open tonight at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, think you are really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair will never go so well. Then why do I try to resist when, baby, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you can never win. Use your mentality to wake up to reality. Every time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I got you under my skin. got you under my skin. Anything come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of the warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Oh, don't you know, little fool, you can never win, but use your mentality to wake up to reality. Every time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I got you under my skin. Ooh, oh, 'cause I've got you under my skin.